Our goal, our ultimate goal is to be able to read our language fluently. And I'll tell you something about reading. If you can read fluently, it'll almost be a 70+% chance that you're also going to be able to speak the language as it was spoke by our ancestors fluently as well. And so knowing these signals and words and being able to read and translate is going to help your brain as you're beginning to speak and put these words into sentences and use them. It's going to make them click better. Not when you're not trying to figure out, well, is I before E except after C? We're going to hash that out with our Hebrew. Not that that exists as a rule, but I'm just using one we have in English. We're going to hash it out now so that those things about our language are intimate with it. See, we were never, unless you're an English major or an English teacher or English professor, we were never put in a position to be intimate with the English language. As Hebrews, the English language came as something we had to actually even fight to learn that. Reading was something that was not allowed for Hebrews that were in American slavery and a part of the transcontinental eradication and disenfranchisement of a people. And so we don't know the language intimately like we would if we were Englishmen or English women. We've learned it in part, and even as we learned it in school, the emphasis wasn't on knowing how to command the language. Language is very powerful, and our ability to use it and know it is extremely important, especially when it comes to the language of our liberation. How we are redeemed is directly connected to our understanding of our language, because our language gives us the action that allows us to be obedient to our Creator. And as we're reading through the stories of Scripture and we're reading through the Torah specifically, what is being said and how we're supposed to execute it is important for us to know. I gave that as a shameless plug for we should learn how our language is put together. That's not to you first, that's to me first, and then that's extended to you guys.